Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome to whatever day today is. I don't even know anymore. It's Wednesday, I think. I am on my way to my directing with the screen, followed by my narrative production class, which is a class that, as anybody who's been watching the vlog lately will know, is a class that I've been building for a little while, because I've been working on writing my script for that, and it's coming along decently well. But one thing is that I was looking at times I could film last night, and I'm going to try to push this through very quickly. I'm actually looking at getting a spot to film this week 3. As in, April 16th and 17th, notably, to film. So, I want to try producing this myself, because this will basically be the first thing that I produce and do a lot of pre-production for, because I'm not generally pre-production. I'm, as you are probably well aware, more of a post guy, if the vlog is any indication of that. But, you know, since it's narrative and since we're supposed to try new things, I want to try to actually, to pre-produce this, because otherwise it'll be a fairly typical film for me, I think. So, 'cause, I mean, this is kind of supposed to be people's first big productions, and it's their first thing with sync sound and, you know, all this other fun stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, I do some of this stuff on a daily basis. So that's kind of why, you know, because I still want to try something new. I don't want this to just be a project. So I want to actually try producing this myself and see where that lands us. But I was talking with who will most likely be my DP, Liz, and my production, or I should not use the abbreviations, my director of photography, Liz, and she will also most likely wind up being my PD, production designer. And she seems to be available for that weekend, so I need to talk to Bethany, see if Bethany's free, because she will be leading sound. And then I have someone in mind to gaff, so I need to actually go talk to them. Gaff being light, by the way. So we're getting there. I've got a bunch of things planned out. I just need to go actually, you know, start getting things done. So again, looking for feedback in class today, using still draft 1A of the RoboCop script, and then gonna fully put together draft 2, release draft 2, maybe have a draft 2A, but hopefully pretty much just send it to final after that, because we gotta get rolling and gotta get to producing if we're gonna do this quickly or not. I mean, right now the biggest issue, because again, for those of you who haven't read it yet, it's like half of it is basically in my car and the other half of it is inside. So the half of it that's inside will be easy to get no matter what the weather is, but I have to get basically a nice day, hopefully overcast, but you know, I'll take sunny too. So I might wind up having to have backup plans for that, so we'll have to see where that lands us. But the Sunday day is more important to me right now, because that's what I'm telling Avery and Welsh, because I know Welsh can typically do Sundays, and Avery has to request off of work, so I'm really going to try to push for at least the Sunday date, and then Saturday can be just Tom sitting in my car, because Tom is free. Tom is a much more lenient schedule. Anyway, I'm gonna go to narrative class and actually go, you know, well, directing first, but also I've got to go basically go to class, get the feedback for these projects, so that I can start getting the ball rolling on them. It's gonna be a fun quarter, guys. I'm excited.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
Liz was nice and made us Easter baskets.
The end is supposed to be like he accepts the offer.
Okay.
Thank you, Liz.
He accepts the offer, goes off.
And we got stuff for Liz and Athena, wherever Liz put it.
Yeah,
It's over here.
so, well, I think without really
Oh my
knowing
gosh,
it.
oh my gosh, you have to listen to this fucking
answer.
steak.
I think I'd have to review.
Your roommates are gonna hate my parents?
Yeah. Well, why, you want to rewrite it right away? Is that what
Well,
you're saying?
well,
Are you in
first
Tom Quinn's
Look
class?
at this. Can you?
Say,
Oh my gosh.
normally I would say we
Oh,
could
and,
tomorrow, but I
here's
actually
your,
have to go out of town tonight. And, so why don't you, I would say that.
I can't believe he
Tom's
actually
opinion
reserved
about
our
it.
seats. Just us
You did
though.
already?
Yeah.
And I saw you got it again for directing.
He says it's producible.
You
The
did?
score.
Oh my gosh,
It's
that's
pretty
great.
creative and he likes the characters.
Okay.
So like that's
You've
the kind
got-
of thing
you've
of,
gotta
like, the
see it.
character-
I ain't
characters
late
that
for
he
class.
created, like,
Is
one thing
everyone
he
just
did once,
really hella
he
early?
is, like,
No, these are
These,
most of these
like-
people are left over
like-
from.
Because we have directing for the screen with Allison right
Oh my
before
gosh.
this.
person being
So this
prosecuted
it's 6 hours
where
in
he
this
had
class.
Previously, in terms
Yeah.
of what he did, or where he's
Congratulations.
going.
Oh man, going home and it's daylight out and it's nearly 7 o'clock. What a change! That happened pretty quickly. The sun's right over there, and it's of course creating a lens glare. I have the sunglasses on as always, if you can even see that. Did I vlog this morning in the car? I don't even remember, but I think I did. So as I'm sure I said this morning, if I did vlog, I went to my directing for the screen class and my narrative class with the same professor who I've seen around before and I've worked with before, but never actually had a class with her. So it was kind of funny. She's like, oh, I actually have a class with you now. And I was like, yeah, you have 2 of them actually, back to back. But that's fine and dandy. In terms of the narrative though, I got a couple of nice pieces of feedback for how to continue it. So second draft should be up and published either late tonight or tomorrow morning. So I'm going to go home and work on that. But things are looking pretty good other than that. The idea was pretty well received, and she was like, oh, I like comedy, so I'm glad you're writing a comedy. And I was like, good, because I can't do drama. Because, and if you know me, yeah, I don't think I've ever really created anything dramatic. I'm much more of a comedy writer by far. But it's nice to be out relatively early. Because everybody was busy downtown, so I just kind of came home. I do like this weather. It is nice outside. It's like probably mid-50s. It got real cold last night. When I went to downtown at like midnight to go get something to eat, it was like in the low 40s. That's Philadelphia spring weather, everyone. It's volatile as anything. And speaking of weather, that's the biggest thing I'm actually worried about in terms of the narrative, because we're going to be getting into the extremely volatile and possibly rainy season. So who knows what the weather is going to be like on the 16th, which I am officially shooting for now, by the way. I'm shooting the 15th, or the 16th and the 17th of April. That's a Saturday and Sunday, the end of week 3. So just a few weeks away, and it should be fun, because Avery and Tom are all starring in it. So we get to go have some fun with that. And Liz and Bethany currently are my crew members. And I still have to figure out who's going to help me other than them. But that'll be something we figure out shortly. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and start working on a few things. Probably get something to eat as well.